There are 4 transfer bonuses that are about to end. It's April 29th. Here is your end of April transfer bonus roundup. Kicking it off with Chase, there's a 20% transfer bonus from Chase over to Air Canada Aeroplan. Keep in mind, Air Canada Aeroplan just announced a devaluation of their points starting on June 1st. So if you do not have a specific plan in mind, or you plan to book after June 1st, know that your route may have been affected by the devaluation. Do your homework before you transfer your points. The second transfer bonus that you need to know about is IHG. The Chase transfer bonus of 70% over to IHG. Keep in mind that IHG tends to charge a lot of points for the hotels. So if you are going to be taking advantage of this one, I definitely would do the math before you transfer your points over. It might not be the best way to use those points. I would typically use this if I'm going to top off my points over to IHG and I had something really specific in mind, or I'm taking advantage of the 4th night free on award bookings. Both of these Chase transfer bonuses end April 30th at 11:59 Eastern Time. The third transfer bonus that you need to know about is Capital One over to Japan Airlines. This is a 30% transfer bonus. And one thing to keep in mind with this one is that Capital One does not transfer 1-to-1 from Capital One over to Japan Airlines. Instead, they have this weird 4-3 thing going on. So the transfer bonus brings that up to 1,000 Capital One miles equals 975 Japan Airlines miles. Also keep in mind that Capital One has had several Japan Airlines transfer bonuses, so we're not the only one if you're transferring your points over to Japan Airlines. The last transfer bonus that you need to know about is the Bilt rent day transfer bonus. Of course, I'm talking about the first of the month, and May the 1st, they are offering a transfer bonus over to British Airways. Now, what's different about this month is that the percentages have changed from previous months. So now, as a Blue member, you actually get a 40% transfer bonus, and that is up from previous months where it was only a 25% transfer bonus if you were a Blue member. But for Bilt Platinum members, this is actually going down. So where it used to be the cap was 100% transfer bonus, that has dropped down to 75%. So good for people like me who are lowly Blues, bad for people that have a status with Bilt. Let me know if you're taking advantage of any of these transfer bonuses and follow along here for points and miles and credit card tips. Bye.